All right, here we go. Another episode of TDM Talk. As you can see, we have a very special guest in the building. We got my girl Steph of Next Level Beauty. What's up?
Hello. Hey, everybody. What's up?
How are you doing?
I'm doing good.
That's good. That's
Mm-hmm.
good, man. So basically, we started this series about business owners. We wanted to. When we first started doing the podcast,
Mm-hmm.
we did do a few business owners, Easy Wireless, HTX Tactical, and a few others, that we had
Mm-hmm.
on the podcast. So I feel like it's important
Yeah.
for you guys to tell your story, to let
Mm-hmm.
other people know that hey, this type of thing is possible.
Mm-hmm.
You too can own a business, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So let's, I guess, start from the beginning. Like, what exactly is Next Level Beauty?
So I own Next Level Beauty, and basically, I'm a licensed cosmetologist. I offer. There's a
Sorry,
fire.
sorry.
I offer professional hair and makeup services. I also offer several other beauty services like lip fillers, Botox, body sculpting. I'm actually in school as well for barbering, so I'm gonna be adding that to my roster as well.
Oh, okay, okay. Very, you know, not versatile in what you the services you offer, right?
Yes.
How long have you been doing that?
So I've been Next Level Beauty's been in the works for about 2 years now,
Okay.
and yeah, about 2 years now.
Yeah. What made you have you always grown up? Were you always into like the makeup and stuff? Because I know
Yeah.
some girls are, and some girls are like, nah, I never really played with makeup. And then
Actually, it's funny. Like, no,
no.
I was more like, I guess, like tomboyish.
Mm.
They can even ask like my, if a lot of people that know me, they can ask like Frank or whatever, my husband. I used to not wear no makeup at all,
Oh
like
wow.
nothing. Like I put like stuff on my eyebrows, and that was it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that wasn't my thing. I was more like school, like medical assistant school.
Okay.
I was more in the medical field.
Oh
People
okay.
that know me for a long time, like they know me as medical. Like I did a medical assisting thing for 10 years, and then I did an EMT during
Oh
COVID. That shit was rough,
yeah, I can
and I
imagine.
lasted like only like a year,
Uh,
and then that's when basically when COVID happened, my husband told me he was like, hey, like why don't you like why don't you do like your own thing, and I used to get a lot of compliments on my makeup, just like any other girl. I watch YouTube videos and kind of like practice whatever, and I guess I got good at it, and I got a lot of compliments. So then I told my husband, and my husband was like, why don't you just do that, you be your own boss. And a lot of people that been in my shoes, that been in the medical field, you finally realize that you're always gonna work for the next man or the
yeah.
next woman. You know what I'm saying? And you're replaceable. It doesn't matter how long you could be working for them like 10 years, and because you like at any moment they could be like, all right, Deuce, you're out.
Yeah.
So I wanted to be my own boss. I wanted to make my own hours.
That's true. I've been at two different jobs in the past, just in the past 3 years, right?
Yeah.
That were I was laid off from two of them.
Yeah.
So I know what it is, and then one of them actually closed down. Like they don't even, like they don't
Wow.
even have that business anymore. And I thought that was
Sucks.
crazy. So
Yeah.
I think, like you're saying, your life is kind of always in someone else's hands,
Exactly.
as opposed to you when you be. So just to get it, so people don't get it twisted. Like the entrepreneur life, it's not as easy as people say it is or make it seem like it, right?
No.
Because people think that because when you become your own boss that you work less, and I think you actually work more
Yes.
than you would when you have a job.
Exactly. And not even that. It's like when you work for someone else, it's kind of like, But when you're when you're your own boss, you literally have to make sure that everything is on point. Like you have to rely on yourself. You don't have anybody else to save you.
Yeah, and at a job you clock in and then you clock out. Owning your own business, there is no when the
You,
job is done is when it's done,
yeah,
and that
yeah,
could be all day or that could
yeah,
or it can be a quick day.
yeah, exactly.
So when you started the business, what were some of like the setbacks that you kind of faced or struggles that you faced in setting up the business?
Well, I'm gonna be honest because I'm a very honest person. What kind like my like setbacks that I notice is I'm a very outgoing person, and
Okay.
I'm a real like I want to see everybody win. Like I want to see
Yeah.
everybody eat. Like I want to see everybody, whatever. a lot of people don't know when you get into the beauty industry, it's not as friendly as everybody thinks. Like when I first got into the beauty industry, I'm like, I watch YouTube. I'm like, oh my God, everybody's gonna welcome me with open arms. Like this is amazing, you know. And that's not what it is. It's like unfortunately, people, there is criticism, there is competition, and
It's cutthroat.
it's very cutthroat, and it's kind of sucks because when I first started, like I have like a little short like story that I could tell you, like just
Tell us.
gives it a good example. So I had a friend of mine. I'm not gonna say no names, but I really got in the game of doing the makeup, right? And she knew that I was new, like I was fresh meat or whatever, right? So she was like, "Yeah, Stephanie, you come work with me. I'll do hair, you do the makeup." Because at that time I was just doing makeup. So I'm like, "Yeah, no problem." I was eager to learn. I was eager to grow, you know. So I'm like, "Yeah, I bet." And I'm thinking everybody's your friend. Everybody wants to see me win, you know.
Yeah.
And so I did that. And then when I got with the girl, she started like she kind of switched up on me. She was like basically telling me like, "Oh well, I'm gonna this is how it's gonna go. They're gonna pay me and I'll pay you." But I'm like, "Oh, okay, cool, because you're getting the clients." Like I totally understand. But then she was like, "Oh yeah, but you can't share the work. I'm gonna share the work, and I'm not gonna tag you." And I was like, "Wait, hold up, like, are you serious?" And this girl, I knew her like for over 10 years. And then I was like, "Am I tripping? Like, am I tripping? Like, you know?" I talked to my husband, I talked to my sister-in-laws. I'm like, "Is this how it is?" And like, I have a sister-in-law that I very vocally always talk about all the time. Beauty Fly by Sandy. I love her to death. That's like my sister or whatever.
Okay.
I asked her and I was like, "Hey, am I like?" She's been in the game longer than I was, so I'm like, "Is this how it really is?" Like, I didn't know, you know. She was like, "Hell no, Stephanie. Like, fuck no, man. Like, she's trying to take advantage of you."
Yeah.
And then when I tried to talk to her about it, and I was like, "You know what? You know, this is what it is." So I did this one shoot with her, and the girl knew, the quinceañera knew, like, about her makeup and stuff. So we were already on point. Like, you know, we already had an agreement. When that came down to it, I was like, okay, well, even though she didn't end up booking me, can I still get my picture? Because that was the agreement. That's why I did it for free.
Yeah.
And then the lady's like, "Well, I'm not gonna give you the picture," and blah blah blah. It was like a whole runaround stuff. And then I was like, man, and that's the day I learned business is business and friends are friends.
Yep.
And that's when the day I learned that you can't trust everybody.
That's what I tell you. Like, don't mix, business with pleasure or business with friends, because at the end of the day, when that relationship sours, so does it both struggles.
Exactly.
Because some people don't know how to blur the lines, so to speak, right?
Yeah.
Like they don't know how to separate the business from the friendship. So yeah, I can see how that'll be. And when I said that it's cutthroat, I don't mean like the beauty. I just mean business in general is cutthroat because I think I heard 50 Cent say like business is way more cutthroat than the rap game or the streets. Because in business, they'll literally shake your hand and tell you, and then hit you with some kind of contract that's or snake you out of a deal or whatever the case might be.
Yeah, it's like a saying too. Like when you see like sugar, like they pour sugar, you don't know if it's salt or sugar. It looks the same.
Yeah.
And that's why like even as a business owner, even like it's very like it's harder working for yourself. You know what I'm saying? But like also like the beauty industry, like I said. Basically, business, as hard as it is, or you know what I'm saying? Like, it's hard. We got to hustle. We got to market. We got to do everything ourselves. And at the end of the day, it's up to us. If we fail, it's on us.
Yeah.
If we win, it's on us. You know what I'm saying? But the beauty thing, that's when I learned that it's very, competition. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody wants to see you win.
Yeah.
And that was really hard for me when I first got involved because, like I said, you know me.
Yeah.
I'm a very, I want to see everybody win. Like, even if I don't know you, I'll share your stuff on my story, man. I'll show you love. I'll show you support. And that's just how I am at the end of the day. But not everybody's like that. This world is cruel.
Yeah.
But in the beauty, it's even crueler, man. Like, you have no idea. But
I can imagine.
But at the end of the day, too, I've made a lot of friends in the beauty industry. I met a lot of mentors as well, like Makeup by Jackie, Serlene, Artistry. They taught me how to do makeup as well, and I love Serlene. She was really sweet, welcomed me with open arms, showed me mad love, taught me skills. Even to this day, if I have an issue, I could hit her up like, "Hey, Serlene, I got a question, girl. Like, what do I do?"
Yeah.
And she's like, "Hey, Stephanie, I got you." So there is good people in the industry. I don't want to scare everybody or they be like, "Damn, this girl's talking shit." No, I just want people to be cautious when you get in. Like,
not everybody's your friend.
exactly.
Or not everybody wants
That's
to see you
in
win.
life in general, but just
That's true.
exactly.
Yeah, I think in any business, I think it's like that too. Because with what we do, we were on some trying to unite all the artists and the do all that shit like entertainment wise, and that slowly, I quickly learned that not everybody wants that.
Yeah.
People say that, but they don't really. What it is that they want it, but on their terms.
Exactly.
They don't want it. They don't want it to be you that's calling the shots or telling them what to do. So you brought up something that's actually very interesting. You spoke about having like a mentor in the game.
Yeah.
Are you currently mentoring anybody, or are you kind of looking forward to that day where you can
Yeah.
actually say like,
Yeah.
I'm taking this young lady under my wing,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna show her the ropes.
Actually, I've been very blessed in my career. Like I said, I've been in the game for 2 years. I'm
Okay.
still a newbie. I'm still learning every day.
Yeah.
Like I'm willing to take criticism. I learn every day. I grow. I've been very blessed in my career and with my talent because I really enjoy what I do. I love what I do. I love that I can make other people feel beauty about themselves. So I've actually had the opportunity to be other people's mentors.
Nice.
I teach makeup one-on-one classes. I've already had like 3 students of mine. I'm also I teach eyelashes extensions. I've already had 2 students as well.
Okay.
I do hands one-on-one, or I also do groups. I recently just had a group class for hyaluronic lip filler, like the pen.
Yeah.
So I teach a class. I provide lunch. I give you a manual. I offer a lifetime mentorship. Like anytime you need me, you can call me anytime. And I teach them how to do it. I teach them different methods. I give them all my vendors. I tell them all my secrets, everything. So yeah, just like I have my mentors, I'm other people's mentors as well, and I'm looking forward to teach others as well.
So hearing you saying that makes me realize how cool we got so quickly.
Yeah.
Because I think we think alike in that aspect. Melissa as well.
Exactly.
Bringing her in. Shout out to birthday girl.
Happy birthday!
As of this recording, it's her birthday today. So happy birthday to Miss Drip Sauce.
That's my girl.
But we just, and actually that's how I discovered, you and what you did. Cause I saw the podcast and I was like, yo, that's a great story. Like I thought it was one of the better episodes that I've seen in a long time, like of any, really.
Yeah.
But anyway, we just think alike. Like with her, I shared what I knew about the podcast game and because I'm like you, I'm still learning myself. This is, it ain't even been 2 years for me.
Yeah.
And we've already like won awards and
you're already doing the
gotten
damn thing.
sponsors and we're getting up there. So, but it's just consistency and dedication. Yeah,
Exactly.
Y'all gotta forgive us, man. There's these little things flying around here, man. I think it's one of these plants that's in here. But I like that because you're like, man, I'm willing to share the information and I'm not even charging because there's people that'll tell you, yeah, I'll give you the game, but it's gonna be X amount of dollars.
Exactly.
And that's not really mentoring,
Exactly.
But they say the game is to be sold, not told, whatever.
That's true.
But I think if you're like me, we're the same as far as like, look, man, we just want to help the next person because we didn't necessarily have that when we were coming up.
But I feel like it's two-sided as well though. Like okay, look, so how I am as a person, I don't mind helping you. Like I'm no gatekeeper. Like people that know me like in school and everything, I'll tell you anything like like people like on my Instagram like, damn, Stephanie, you be like marketing like a motherfucker, like how you do it, girl. I would literally teach you what I know, right?
Yeah.
But there's also, it comes to a point at the end of the day too, like I'll help anybody. Like I'm a very outgoing and friendly person. I'm a go-getter. Like I said, I want to see everybody win. But at the end of the day too, I'm not gonna work for you as well though.
Yeah.
There's a difference. Like I've had people want me to do the work and I'm like, look. Okay, look.
Let's get one thing clear.
Yeah. I'm like, look, I don't mind helping you, but you gotta do your work for yourself.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna work for you and me. At the end of the day, you're asking me. You know what I'm saying? Like just like if I would ask anybody else, like let's say if I would ask one of my mentors, I'm not gonna expect them to work for me. They're gonna be like, no, girl, like you gotta do this for yourself. So I just feel like you gotta be cautious when it comes to that because a lot of people will take advantage of that. So you have to Yes, you have to have. You have
boundaries.
you have to draw that line very straight.
Yeah.
Because if you don't, people will try to go all up on that, try to walk on top of it. It's like, no. You have to work for yourself. So, like I said, I don't mind helping. By the end of the day, too, like, I'm going to be real. Like, if I'm teaching, like, if I pay for my classes, like, I paid for, like, master hair classes. professional makeup classes, quinceañera, bridal. I paid my hard work and money on that.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna tell you how to do everything from head to head. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, I could give you tips and everything like that. But you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying. But some people expect that though. They want you to. Damn man, she don't want to give me. Oh, she's a hater. Nah, bro, it's not that I'm a hater. It's you gotta want it for yourself. If I paid the money, you gotta pay the money too. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
No dreams are free. You
Yeah.
gotta put the sweat, tears, and money in that.
That's true. You got to be able to set boundaries with people because people that take, that's all they know how to do is take,
Yeah.
take, and they're not going to give you anything, and they're not going to give it to anybody
Yeah.
else. And but I think you know the difference between
Exactly.
them people. You know who's really
Now I do.
bullshitting and kind of
Now I
like
do.
now
But in
you
the
do.
beginning, I didn't. I was taking, like I said, like I told the story before. That girl, that friend I knew for 10 years,
Yeah.
and she was doing me so dirty. I cut that girl off. I haven't talked to her since that day. I cut that girl off, never looked back, like dead ass. I told her like, look, I will never do business with you, basically like that. But I told her because you did business like that, I can't fuck with you either.
Yeah.
Period. Cut her off. I don't wish no bad on her. I don't talk shit about her. I speak facts. But at the end of the day, I want her to win, but she just can't sit at my table. You do your
Correct.
thing over there.
Yeah, yeah, no doubt.
Yeah, I
Ain't
don't
no
play
hate on
with
this
it.
side.
I don't play once I get that weird vibe or the funny, you start being funny with me, life is short. I cut you off.
Yeah.
And it's no like hard feelings and like, damn, fuck that bitch or she's a hater. I'm too busy. I got 4 kids. I'm married. I got my business. I'm still in school. I'm in nursing school too.
Oh, damn.
I don't have enough time to hate on nobody. And if it ain't about my man and it ain't about my kids and it ain't about my business, I really don't give a fuck.
You know, half the time the people that are mad at you or hating on you really don't have shit going for them anyway. So it's like, why would you even lower yourself to them standards to be like, you know what? That's too much energy to waste.
Exactly.
When there's stuff to be done and you're a business owner, you really ain't got no time for that, no shit like that. I just let them be them, you know, and I always like to say I like to let them die on their own, and not like in a literal sense, but figuratively.
Hang
like,
themselves.
yeah, they're gonna bury their own self, you know, because that's just how it is. Because a lot of the people that I worked with in the past that did me dirty or tried to do me dirty, if you look now, they're not doing anything anymore.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They're not as popping as they once were, and did that shit. But anyway, you know, get off that. We could talk about them all day, but we ain't gonna give you haters no more no more
You don't
energy.
get no more prime time from us.
That was it. We're gonna get on some positivity shit. So
Yes.
what's like so let's say there's a young lady, you know, coming into the game, like or even wants to start her own business. It don't even have to be beauty or anything like that. They just want to start their own business. Like, what's like a piece of advice that you would give them?
The advice that I would give them is basically I would tell them to be themselves, stay true to themselves, and they need to be ready to work.
Yeah.
They need to ready to put that blood, sweat, and tears into that stuff. Yeah. And if they ain't ready, I say make a plan and then, you know, wait until you're ready because you don't want to do it and you don't want to half-ass this shit. This is your business. This is your brand. Like, you know what I'm saying? You don't want to like. So basically, I would just tell them like, make sure that you're ready. But if you're ready, man, you got to be ready to be a 5-person job. The networking, the marketing, the face of it, the labor, the electrician. Well, not my electrician because I got my husband. Like you gotta have like 5. Like you gotta be ready to fix all your shit. You know? Yeah, because you're on your own. Like that's it by yourself. Of course, if you're lucky and you go and partner with someone, then that's still different. But still, you just gotta be ready. Like be ready to take that on.
Okay, I like that. You just pretty much dive in, invest in yourself. Because when you said the blood, sweat, and tears part, to me that's investing in yourself because you got to give your time, your energy, and your money into all of that.
Yeah.
You got to put your all into it because shit, it's just you at the end of the day. Like
Exactly.
unless you have a partner, like you said,
Yeah.
but I mean a partner they're gonna probably do their part.
Exactly.
You still got to do your part. Like no one's gonna sit there and do these things for you.
Yeah.
So no, that's some good advice, man. Because I'm
All
sure there's gonna be somebody watching that's probably, and again, we've talked about it before. Like okay, like with me, I struggled. Like I was like, what do I do? You know, like
Yeah.
I don't. Do I really want to do I really want to spend money on getting an LLC done
Yeah,
and
is it
and
worth
doing all the
it?
paperwork and business account and like I don't know any of this stuff because I'm pretty sure you're like me. Like we didn't grow up knowing this type of stuff when we were coming up because I sure as hell didn't.
No.
At what point in your life did you say, man, this is it. I'm gonna
So, well, one more last thing to that. The
Yeah.
last advice I'm gonna give anybody is just do it.
Yeah.
Don't think about it too hard. Just jump in, because
Yeah.
if you don't jump in, you're never gonna do it.
And I was gonna bring that up because you said when you're ready, and I was like, but
Yeah, it comes to a point like, okay, so like, I know it's like kind of like girl, what you mean? You're going back and forth. What I mean is just like do it, like jump. Don't think about it too hard. But when you jump, make sure you're ready. That's what I meant. Like, don't overthink it, because I feel like that's why a lot of people never do it. They never succeed. They never follow their dreams because they're so scared to jump or take the risk.
they're scared to fail.
Yes, but
That's what I think.
yeah, but with success, you have to fail to win.
You're gonna fail a lot more times than you're gonna win, but all you really need is that one time to win, and you can, so I agree with that. Like I love that you kind of cleared that up, because I was gonna ask, like, what does it mean to be ready? Because there's people that like, well, when I'm ready, I'm gonna do it. You'll never be ready then. If you got that mentality, you'll really never be ready, because you got to make sure that everything is on point, and that's not really the truth.
Yeah.
I like how you said just jump in and do it.
Yeah,
and
also,
it. If you fail, you just fail and just try again.
Also, a way to think about it is, no matter it's a journey, right? Doesn't matter how long you've been in the game, but also think about it like this: all your fails, it's a lesson, just like in life.
Yeah.
So you might not have got it this time, but you learn from it, and you can grow from it and figure it out and make it work. You know what I'm saying? You can't win without losing. And a lot of people think like, oh, I'm gonna win. I'm gonna grind real hard, but they don't understand. You have to fail to win.
Yeah.
That's real shit.
That's real shit right there. We're gonna clip that part. That's gonna be a reel right there. She got words of wisdom, young lady already dropping gems. But that's just real shit, and that comes from experience though, because you had to fail.
Exactly.
I failed. I failed that. I feel like I fail all the time. Some people don't see it, but again, people don't see the behind the scenes.
Exactly.
They don't see the shit that we go through to make it look like it's good.
Exactly.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. Sorry.
You battling with that thing.
Yeah, no, it's okay. But what you were asking me before, like when I had my moment, like what did I think about that?
Yeah.
So my moment is like I said before, like if you listen to the other podcast, Real Hot Mom Shit, Melissa, I was on there. I had a real rough beginning. Like I had a real rough childhood. I'm not gonna tell everybody my sad story, but like everybody has a sad story. You know what I'm saying? I had a real rough childhood. I came from nothing, literally nothing, right? My parents, they had their own problem, mental issue, drug issues, and shit like that. So me growing up, I thought I was the bare minimum. I'm like, okay, well, my family is all right here. I could stay here. This is normal to me. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And then when I got older and I learned, like, I don't have to be here. What their normal is not normal. Like the shit, that's trauma. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I got very blessed when I got with my husband, because I honestly, like, I can't give my husband enough props. Like, he really showed me the game. Like, I've never met someone besides you and Melissa and everybody that hustle so hard. Like, this man literally built his business from the scratch, from the bottom up.
Yeah.
He worked in the game for 10 years working for somebody else, and he got laid off. And then he got his own business, and now he's right there with them side by side.
Yeah.
Like, he works with them, like when, they bid and shit like that. But I'm not going to get too much into that. But like what I'm saying is, like, he's the one that taught me the game, and that's when I was like, wait. Like, I have dreams. I can make them happen. I can make them happen. Like, I can do it. So
Sorry.
You're fine.
Sorry, y'all. This is real life shit right here.
Yeah. But like I was saying, so like I said, he taught me the game. So when I started, I'm gonna be honest, like I'm very religious, right? So I pray to God, like God is my Lord and my Savior and stuff like that. So I really believe that God will plant stuff in you. You know what I'm saying? So I promise you, one day, like no lie, I woke up and I could not stop thinking about making my business. Like, it just like manifested in my head, and I'm like, hey, like I could do this and everything like that. And basically, I realized that I didn't have to be like my family. Like, I didn't have to do what they're doing, or I didn't have to be whatever they're being. I could be who I am and just try to be better than I was yesterday. You know what I'm saying? So basically, I learned that I can do other things. Like, I didn't have to be like the bare minimum. I can reach the stars. You know what I'm saying? I could be whoever I want to be. No goal or dream is too far for me. But at the end of the day, I just gotta. The moment I stop dreaming is that's when I'm fucked. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. Like, this business, I literally wake up dreaming about this business. I think about it all damn day.
Yeah.
I go to sleep thinking about it. That's why I know that manifestation. No, how you say it?
Manifestation.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's some real ass shit because I be like talking to my husband. I'm like, yeah, I want to do this and that, like, and like I've been very blessed in my career, like. Like this Sunday, like I'm actually opening up my own salon, like my own shop.
I was just gonna ask you about
Yeah.
that. Let's go on,
Yeah.
Well, so first of all, I want to say congratulations
Thank you.
on that.
Thank you.
That's so huge. That's such
Yeah.
a we'll be in attendance. By the time this airs, she'll already open the shop, but we'll put a link in the description where you guys can go and physically go
Yeah.
and support if you'd like. But congratulations
Thank
again.
you.
That's a big honor. We'll be there to celebrate with
Thank
you. So tell us what all you got going on this Sunday.
Okay, so basically this Sunday I'm gonna have my grand opening at my shop, my own shop. Okay, in my own shop, I'm gonna be having an open bar for my girl, Happy Hour Mixology.
Okay.
Her name is Liana. Y'all need mobile bartending. Y'all hit her up. She's the dopest in the game. Best prices. But anyways, we're gonna have an open bar. I'm also gonna have 360 photo booth, so everybody can take pictures and moments and stuff like that. I'm gonna have like some snacks, but like no food, so make sure you eat before you come. And I'm gonna have that, and I'm also gonna do a ribbon cutting.
Okay.
And it's actually gonna be really exciting for me because
dope.
everybody's gonna be able to see what I've been working on
Yeah.
for the last it's been 2 years in the making, but like the last 2 or 3 weeks, me and my husband and even my kids been helping me. Like I've been having like late nights. Like I'll be going in like 3 or 4 or 2, and I don't leave there till like 1 in the morning because I'm like, and we're doing everything from scratch. Like me and my
Yeah.
husband, we remodeled everything, the walls, we painted, we redid the flooring, we put the shampoo water system in. Like my vision, like basically I designed the shop how I
Yeah.
wanted it. So I'm excited to share that with everybody, like all my friends and family and my clients. So I'm inviting like everybody, to celebrate.
Yeah, if you guys check out our story, we've been sharing the post. She's sharing the post on her page. There'll be a link in the description where you guys can go follow her. And if you guys want to book her or even go to the shop and offer, get one of the many services that she has to offer.
Yeah, I offer a tons of beauty services. So if y'all think of it, I do it.
Yeah, because some of y'all, them lashes, they ain't really be it. So y'all really, you know what I'm saying? That should be kind of, it look like them cars that put them lashes, on the front.
Yeah.
But yeah, so you definitely want to showcase and support, businesses.
Yeah.
So people, so this is something that my boy told me. My boy KT, he owns Sneak Apparel, African American owned, business. Really good friend of mine. He's like my brother.
That's good.
He would always tell me like, man, don't call yourself small business, say big business. You gonna,
Yes.
cause you gotta like manifest that. When you talked about the manifestation part, there's people that have known me for a minute now, right? And they remembered when I didn't do the podcast and thing, but they remembered me telling them that I was gonna do this. I
Yeah.
was saying that shit.
Yeah.
And I got screenshots of messages I'd get, like DMs or text messages or whatever, where people would tell me like, "Yo, bro, I remember you saying you was gonna do this shit, and look
Yeah.
at you doing it,
You did it.
and
You
you're
did
winning
it.
awards and
You're doing the damn thing.
shit was
Yeah.
crazy,
Yeah.
So like to even look back and think, because I don't even think about it. Like
Yeah.
when I say something, I don't really be thinking about it. I said it. I just work towards it. So I love that you said that, because now you got your place, you got your spot,
Yeah.
and we'll be there for the grand opening. I'm hella excited. I ain't saying that shit for the camera or
I'm
whatever. Like
excited.
I'm really like excited about it for you.
Yeah, thank you.
Because I could tell you take great pride in what you do, with
Yeah.
your business. And I see it on just the promo that you're doing. You're
Yeah.
constantly, and you're inviting, you share other people's stuff.
Exactly.
And I'm asking some of my friends, I asked Shadia earlier, I was like, are you going? She's like, yeah. I was like, oh.
Yeah, that's my girl, man.
Yeah.
I told her, man, I'm gonna hit you up real soon to get some clothes. Hey, she got the dopest clothes, man, and
Yeah.
the glasses, man. She's bad. She's bad. And,
Nah, she's
yeah.
an amazing person.
Yeah, she's a baddie.
She'll be coming in like 2 weeks. So we're doing a interview with her as well.
I'm excited to see
And we've
that.
actually already done one.
Yeah.
It was a short one. It was we were at a pop up, and I
Yeah.
was interviewing like all the vendors, and I
Yeah.
think that was the first time I actually like met her. No way, she had done one of my events. I don't. Anyway.
No, you're fine.
But there's a lot of people that's gonna be out there that I know as well that also have their own businesses.
Yeah.
So shout out to everybody that has their own business and is out there grinding, because the shit is not easy.
Yeah.
I know plenty of times I've thought about fucking quitting.
Yeah.
Like this shit's not even worth it, bro. Like you
Yeah.
know what I mean?
Yeah.
Have you had that as well?
I'm gonna be honest, like I said, like, cause I'm gonna be real, like I've thought about it, but like I can't even consider that. Like
Yeah. You
I
come
can't.
too far.
I've come too far, but not even that. Like failure is not an option for me.
Yeah.
I got, like I said before, like I want to retire my husband. I want to show my kids a good role model. Like at the end of the day, we're not perfect. Like I'm still not perfect. You know what I'm saying? I'm crazy. I'm hella crazy. But I mean well. You know what I'm saying? And failure is not an option for me. Like this is my all or nothing moment.
Yeah.
And not even that. It just is like I'm not thinking about it like it's I'm not, it's rough. Like I've thought about it like damn man.
It crosses your.
It crosses my
I
mind.
always say it's crossed my mind, but then it just kind of like,
Sorry.
no, you're good.
Can you go live on my Instagram? Sorry.
Yeah, if y'all are watching this, man, y'all go subscribe to the channel, and
Everybody just go live.
go run our numbers up, while we take a quick commercial break here. Nah, I'm just kidding.
You want to take a
I always
break?
wanted to say that. No, I'm good.
Okay.
I'm good. I mean,
I'm just trying to go live real quick.
yeah.
Because the interview's going real good, but like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Nah, that's cool. We're going to give you the time.
Okay, thank you.
Like I tell people, I'm like, man, we try to keep it as real as possible. There's very little editing. This shit just goes how it goes.
It's real as stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, here, so we're live, and I'm gonna.
We're live.
Here, baby, just record me. Okay. Well, you go back in between me and him. Sorry
Damn.
about that. Okay.
I'm glad I wore a shirt today. Normally I don't do interviews in my shirt. No, I'm kidding. So, back to the grand opening thing, right? So this Sunday we got the grand look. You're going to put it on me too. What up, y'all? We got the grand opening Sunday,
Yes.
man. We're hella excited about
Hell
it.
yeah. I'm so stoked.
So when people show up Sunday, what are you expecting them to kind of get out of it?
Okay, so like a lot of my family, I've been talking to them. So basically, what I want to show everybody is one, what I've been working on. Two, like all the hard work, all my sweat and tears put into that. But also, I want them when they come, I want them to be like, damn, like this is nice. Not even that, like damn, this is a nice grand opening. And then you think if you throw like a really good grand opening and you take it like real professional and you like. It's very nice and well put together. People are like, damn, man, I really want to fuck with her, man. Like, she really takes care of her business. You know what I'm saying? So if you do a good grand opening and people have fun and they see what I offer and they like my work, they'll tell a friend that tells a friend that tells a friend. You know what I'm saying? It just goes and like that,
You can't beat word of mouth promotion.
Exactly.
Like, that shit is dope because then people, like you said, they're like,
Yeah.
man, you know what? I went to this grand opening. It was hella dope. It was very professional.
Exactly.
Because that's what the people, I think a lot of business owners,
Yeah.
like that are just starting out, I think a lot of them lack that, like professionalism.
Yeah.
So it makes people not want to, fuck with them. Like, I don't really want to go to a place where, like, I come to buy something and nobody attends to me, nobody says nothing,
Exactly,
or it's
yeah.
like, what you need? That kind of thing. Like, nah,
Exactly.
so when we show up, like, you're going to roll out. It sounds like you're rolling out the red carpet because you said mobile, you got a mobile drinks, you got a 360 booth.
Yeah, so I'm going to have happy hour mixology, my homegirl Liana. Y'all hit her up. Y'all need mobile bartending. That's my girl. Very professional and really good drinks. I'm also going to have 360 photo booth. I'll put the link in my Instagram so they can follow them. Very professional, family-based business. So nice. It's a mom and son business.
Okay.
Really dope stuff.
Nice.
And then I'm also going to be having like snack trays and stuff like that. So remember, if you come, don't come hungry. Eat before you come.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, I want everybody to come have a good time with me, celebrate, and drinks on me,
Yeah.
But I'm also going to be doing a ribbon cutting as well. So I'm really excited about that,
Yeah.
To
So
show everybody on my, my shop.
If you're coming out, put your Sunday best on,
Yes.
pull up. It's gonna be a movie. We're gonna be out there. I think Melissa's doing some interviews up there as well.
Melissa from Houston Drip Sauce.
And Real Hot Mom Shit.
Real Hot Mom Shit. She's going to be helping me doing interviews. I'm going to be doing interviews. You never know. David might help me do some interviews if it gets crazy because I know a lot of people are going to come.
I think I just got volunteered.
He's like,
No, I offered earlier, so I'm there.
Yeah. But honestly, I'm going to be real. Like, I feel like it's going to be a real dope event. I've had like a lot of RSVPs. That's why I'm telling all my people. Like I told David right here, Real Damn Mexicans. You make sure you watch them.
She just gave me a whole new name, Real Damn Mexicans.
Oh my God.
It's okay.
Remember,
We're real too, so.
Yeah, but you know I'm real bad. But anyways, David, I'm real horrible with names, okay? It's not even personal. I call all my kids all their names till I get to the right one.
Nah, it's okay because,
Yeah.
again, most people call me TDM.
Okay,
you know,
TDM.
like TDM,
My
or
bad.
they see me and they'll be like,
yeah.
them damn Mexicans in the building, and it's just me. It's like, where's the rest of them, you know?
Then TDM, guys. TDM. Make sure you check him out and you follow him on Instagram as well. He's a real ass homie. Cool.
Yeah, man. Again, we'll put a link in the description where they can go follow you on Instagram. Go support the business. Go show her some love. Tell her you saw her on TDM Talk.
Yes.
Go subscribe to the YouTube. Just type Them Damn Mexicans. You see the logo. R.I.P. Big Jerb.
Yeah.
But yeah, again, congratulations.
Thank
Big
you.
congrats on the grand opening.
I'm
I cannot
excited.
wait to be there. My wife and I will be there.
Yes, and his wife is so sweet. I fuck with her. She's so cool.
I did want to bring up one last thing before we get out of here. Like, and you probably weren't even expecting this. Look, she's already like, what? What is it?
What is it? No, I was kidding.
So, for those that don't know, I think the only one that saw it happen was Melissa. So we were out and about last week. You know, we might have had a drink or 20. And I was knocked down by someone, or almost knocked down. And it was this little thing right here, you know. And Melissa was like, what the hell happened? I said, man, I don't know. But it was funny. We had a great time.
Yeah,
though.
we did.
Yeah,
No,
so.
Yeah, a lot of people that know me or get to know me at the end of the day, like I said, everybody knows I'm your favorite white girl, crazy as hell. But I mean well, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like, I have
yeah.
a real good heart. I'm a good, and I say this all the time, I'm a good type of crazy, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not like over like fucking burning cars and
Yeah,
shit
yeah.
and, you know, doing
But we
whatever the
did.
most. I'm the type of crazy girl, like, hey man, like, I'll try to push you to be better, do better.
Yeah.
But also, I never judge nobody. Like,
Yeah.
I'm real as shit. Like, if I fuck with you, I fuck with you. No judgment, no nothing. Like, at the end of the day, like, we're all the same, you know?
Correct.
But, like I said, like, I'm really excited. I'm really happy you brought me on.
Yeah.
It was a bomb-ass interview.
Shout
I'm
out
really
to Melissa
excited.
because that's where I initially saw you
Yes.
first. So shout out to the birthday girl again.
Yes, Melissa, like, a lot of people don't know that. I know we said in the interview, but I know a lot of people watched it. Like, me and Melissa have been friends for, like, over 10 years. I've been knowing her since 6th grade.
Actually, if y'all want to know more about that, I'm gonna put that
Yeah.
video in the description
Yeah.
where they can go watch that interview as well.
So she's one of my longest friends, and you know, now that I'm older, like, I really don't fuck with a lot of people now.
Yeah, that's how it be too.
Yeah, that's how it. But I mean, it's not me being like, oh, I don't fuck with you. No, it's just because at the time of right now, like I was saying, at the time of the day, it's like basically like, I don't know how to say this, like nicely, like.
No, just say it how you want to say.
Like, basically, like I don't want to be like fucking with like some whack ass people, man. Like,
Yeah.
I want to like. Oh yeah, that's another thing too. Like, my best friend Roxanne, right? That's my bitch. I love her to death, Roxanne. That's a homie. She's so cool. We've been friends over 10 years too, and she put up with me after all these years. Just like she's like my other lover, like besides my husband, but not like my lover though. Like she puts up with my shit, just like you know I put up with her shit with her. But it's good to have a friend like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's what I was saying about Melissa. Me and her friends been friends for over 10 years. We might not chill with every day and everything like that, but at the end of the day, we always link up, and it's nothing but love. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's good to have people like that. So thank God for Melissa. You know, I'm very grateful for her. I really do fuck with her, and I have nothing but love for her, and I'm happy to see where the future takes her. You know, I just want to
Takes
see
us. I mean,
You
like
too, like,
I
I'm ready
say,
to-
because
yeah.
you know, again, we met because of the interview you did
Exactly.
with her, and then now you know we're locked in.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
now you're here.
Yeah, exactly.
So yeah, that's what's up, man. Before we get out of here, you got any shout outs you want to give anybody? This is your time to shine right here.
Okay.
Give back my phone.
Let me get my phone back.
If you're watching
Okay.
it, if you're on her live right now, don't get butthurt if she ain't call you.
I'm gonna try to give some shout outs, okay? So first shout out I want to give is to my husband Frank. He's the one that's recording this right here.
Yeah.
Without him, babe, you're my everything. You know, no, I was kidding. He already knows that I love him. We've been like 18 years locked in. He
Nice.
ain't going nowhere. My kids are my everything, man. Without my kids and my husband, I wouldn't be where I am today, or I wouldn't have the dreams. And then, like I said, my friends, Melissa, like, you know, she introduced us. I fuck with you. You're cool. His wife is real bomb as hell. Who else? Let me see. Liana, Happy Hour, Mixology, Roxanne, my best friend. Joseph, just Joe. That's her husband. He does barbering.
Okay.
Who else? Melina, Houston Drip Sauce. No, that's not Houston Drip Sauce. That's fucking Melissa. My bad. No, it's Drip City. I'm sorry, Melina. Sorry, girl. Sorry. Yeah, Melina is Drip City Chamoy. My bad. Anyways, and then also like who else want to shout out? Oh yeah, and my sisters. They're not my real sisters, but I talked about it in the interview with Melissa. Those are my sisters.
Yeah.
My sister-in-law Celeste, I fuck with her. I love her to death. My sister-in-law Rosa, I love her. Sandra, Beautify by Sandy. She does makeup as well. You know, you check out her Instagram. She's a dope-ass artist. My sister-in-law Susie, I love her to death. My friend Janera, I fuck with her too. I've been friends with her for fucking forever. Who else am I missing? I'm trying to make sure I make everybody because I'm like, bitch, you forgot me.
It's gonna happen though.
Oh yeah. I just met these two girls too recently. I fuck with them too. Fuck, I don't want to fuck up their names. Jackie and
Marilyn.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I just met them through Melissa, and they're dope as fuck. Like. I haven't even met Marilyn yet, but it's like love at first sight. Like, we're like, hey, boo, what's up? What you doing? But me and Jackie,
Jackie was out with us last week, too.
We locked in. That's my baby girl. What's up? That's my girl.
Nah, they good people, man. Shout out to Jackie and Marilyn and my boy Vic over at Chicken Heads in Ucaney.
Yes.
We were just up there Monday for the Monday night game.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, so.
Oh, and also Clutch City Clothing, my boy Eric. He has the most dopest customized shirts. You have an event, you like Houstonized shirts, he's the man y'all need to hit up. He has badass stuff. And also my homegirl, Yummy Treats. She has the best chamoy treats. She's really sweet. And her man, he does barbecue as well. I'm not going to butcher his name because I already fucked it up earlier. But yeah, I have a lot of people on my roster that I fuck with.
Shout out to them. They'll be at our toy drive. They're doing our toy drive.
Yeah. Hopefully I don't forget anybody. I think I got everybody that I think.
Nah, it's all good. Yeah, shout out to everybody that's watching.
Yes.
Man, guys, if you guys want to lock in with her, offer whatever services she has to offer at her her place of business. The link is in the description. Make sure you go and follow her on Instagram, support her business. And tell her you saw her on TDM Talk. Go subscribe to the YouTube channel. If you're watching this on YouTube, subscribe. You're watching this on Spotify, Apple, iHeartRadio, all of that. Hit that follow button, subscribe. Again, I can't stress that enough.
Hit all his buttons.
Yeah.
You're going to miss the dopest interviews and the realest interviews. He's the realest in the game, besides my girl Melissa, but he taught her everything she knows. But real ass shit, like, you don't want to miss his interviews. You don't want to miss the dopest people from Houston or outside Houston. You know what I'm saying?
We got a lot more things coming in store. Again, man, thank you guys for watching. Make sure you go go follow her. And on that note, we are Them Damn Mexicans.